So, hi guys, and Happy New Year 2019. So, this is the 2nd, I think, of January, and I'm already into making my plans for the next 12 months and just working out how and when and where I'm going to be doing all the things that I really would like to do in the next 12 months. But when it comes to making New Year's resolutions, well, we, as a family, have decided probably to just make one. Um, Personally, I don't make them myself. It's not because I don't have enough willpower to stick to something that I say I'm going to do. It's just because I just don't choose to use January as a reason to make a decision about something that's potentially life changing or potentially going to change other people's lives. So I will do it as and when I feel is necessary and when the time is right. And when it feels right in me, I'll do it. And if it doesn't feel right in me, I don't do it. So these are my 5 top tips about New Year's resolutions. So let's start with tip 1. So tip 1 would be keep it simple. Keep it simple. Make it something that isn't too elaborate, like I'm going to go to Outer Mongolia and I'm going to trek there for 6 weeks, and I'm also going to backpack through the Himalayas on the way home, and via that I'm going to try and drink as much yak's milk as possible. That is quite elaborate, and that is not simple. So unless you've already made plans to do that and you've already got provisions and stuff set in motion, there's a good chance you're probably not going to live up to it. So keep it simple. Make it something that you know that you can do, something that you know that doesn't really take anything away from your normal life, in the sense that you don't have to eradicate too many things. Try to just keep it simple. It's easier to stick to something that is not going to be too life-changing. They're the things to do when you've got time to think about what you're doing, and when you've got time to really consider the changes in your life, not just to doing it because it's January. So tip 2, I think, would be probably the most elaborate version of what I'm saying. Really, is tip 2 is make it fun. Why not make it fun? Why does all resolutions have to be about taking stuff out of our lives? I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to eat this, I'm not going to drink that, I'm not going to eat chocolate, I'm not going to eat dairy, I'm not going to eat meat, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. They all have an impact on our lives, which is ultimately positive, but they're not really fun. So why not think about doing something fun? Maybe make your resolution that you're going to dance in the house a bit more, that you're going to play more music, that you are going to spend more time outside running with your dog. Maybe you're going to spend more time, practicing a hobby that makes you feel joyful in your heart. So maybe number 2 should be honest with yourself, in the sense that you have to do something that's going to fulfill you, fill you up. So number 3, the third tip that I would give you about New Year's resolutions, and try to stick to them, is that we've covered it being playful and joyful, we've covered it being simple, but also the third one is that it doesn't have to impact other people too much. So have it that it's something for you. So, obviously, if you're smoking and you're smoking indoors and you've got children and you decide that your New Year's resolution is to not do that, that's amazing. But what I'm saying is that, it's not like you're trying to get somebody to do it with you. So try and do it for yourself. So, resolutions are about you and about something that you're doing. So try to make the resolution about you, and try not to rope somebody else into doing it with you, like, oh, come and join the gym with me, or come and go riding my bike with me, or you must come running with me, or you must come to Weight Watchers with me. No, if If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. So make the resolution about you. Tip 4. Now tip 4 I would say is probably more fun, in the sense that I would say, instead of taking things out of your life like I'm not going to eat this, I'm not going to drink this, and I'm not going to do it. For me, tip 4 is about trying new things, and I think this is also a fun resolution, that you're going to try more things. So try it. So make your resolution maybe that every month you go to a restaurant that you've never been to before, or you try a type of cuisine that you've never eaten before, or you try a type of drink that you've never drank before, or a herbal tea you've never had before. So maybe make it like along those lines, make it so it's more intercultural, and you're opening your horizons to new things, you're going to restaurants that you've never been to before, and having experiences in your life. So make it about new things. Maybe make it once a month. Each month you go to a Korean restaurant. You've never been to a Korean restaurant. Japanese, never been to a Japanese restaurant before. A Thai restaurant, never been to a Thai restaurant before. So, and if it's not about a restaurant, maybe you just take it at home. Maybe something you can do like that. So there you go. Maybe that would sit for you. Try something like that. So trying something new. So the 5th resolution is really about all the other resolutions, because the 5th resolution I would say is, don't be hard on yourself with your resolutions. So the resolution we've got for our family this year is that we're not going to use single-use plastic, or we're going to try our hardest to eradicate it by 100% by the end of the year. So that's what we're going to do. 100%, we're going to get rid of that plastic. So that's going to be our resolution for this year. Now, we're not going to fall into a deep depression if one of us happens to buy something that we desperately needed that has got a wrapper on it. We just can't do anything about. But we are going to go out of our way to cut the single plastic use out of our life. So I would say, try not to be too harsh on yourself. If you're finding the resolution difficult, whatever it is, be kind to yourself, and consider whether you're doing it for the right reason. So that would be the way forward. So consider if you're doing it for the right reason, making sure that you're doing it with the right intention. Be playful with yourself, try new things, don't be hard on yourself, and enjoy this next 12 months. It's going to be wonderful, and I'm going to be here for you in lots of different ways, hopefully, in the next 12 months. So take good care of yourselves. Lots of love, peace and light.